I'm Kimberly with Foundational Fitness, and today we are doing a Trx Hiit workout. It has 3 intervals. Each interval has 7 exercises that you'll perform for 45 seconds with a 15-second break. So each interval is right around 7 minutes long. If you don't have a anchor for your ceiling for your TRX, they do make them where you can use a door jamb where you just hook it over the door and shut the door. Sometimes you might just have to move a little bit further back from the door because it'll be in your way for some of the exercises, so you can kind of make adjustments accordingly. I am going to show you all of the exercises as we go through each interval, and we will have to make some adjustments to the straps. Hopefully you understand how your TRX works, but mine, just the style of it, when I'm going to need to extend it, I pull the main strap down and take that outside and pull it up so it extends. But we are going to start with our straps fully up. So you want to make sure that you've got the space and that your straps are as high as they will go. You want to make sure that you've done a warm-up. If you haven't warmed up already, this particular video does not include the warm-up nor the cool down, but you want to make sure that you have given yourself some time to warm up, whether 5 minutes of light cardio, some dynamic stretching. Definitely want to make sure that you've warmed up before you begin. Other items you might want to have with you is a water bottle and a towel. If you happen to get pretty sweaty, you might want to towel off. I'm going to take a sip of water right now. Stay hydrated, people. It's very important. All right. Without further ado, we will get going. This first exercise is going to be a back lunge to a curtsy lunge where you bring your knee up. So you're going to be pretty much fully extended. You want your straps to not have any slack in them. You are going to be using your legs mostly for this. Your arms are really just to steady you. So you're going to do a lunge back, knee up, curtsy lunge, knee up. All on the same side, and then we'll switch and do the other side. Again, you want to make sure that your straps are pulled tight. No loose straps. And you lunge back, knee up, curtsy lunge, knee up, and then we'll do the other side. Again, using your legs to power the move. So let's get going. Start the music. Start the timer. Here we go. Back lunge, knee up, curtsy lunge, knee up. And I'm not using my arms to pull myself up. I'm using my legs. Arms are just to steady you. Keep it going. Doing good. 10 seconds. You really start to feel that now. Little break, shake it out, do the other side. Again, that 15 seconds is you can get a drink during that time, towel off, set up your straps if you need to change them. Here we go. Back lunge, knee up, curtsy lunge. Nice and deep with your lunges. If curtsy lunges are not great on your knees, you can just keep doing the back lunge with the knee up. Again, you can go faster through these if you like. 10 seconds. You can do it. Alright, the next one is squatting or squat jumps. Feet apart, about so far apart, about shoulder width apart. You're just going to squat and stand up, or jump it. Want a little more impact, a little more intensity to jump it. Again, I'm using my legs, not my arms, to pull myself up. Again, if jumping's too much, just stand. Squeeze the bottom as you come up. Or you can mix it up. Do a little of both. 10 seconds. You got this. Keep going. All right, this next one you're going to turn around for. It's a front lunge. We are going to alternate, and your arms are going to come up in like a Y shape. So like front lunge, arms up in the air. And go. It's kind of a nice stretch. Keep it going. Doing good. Again, keep alternating those legs. Coming up Y shape with your arms. 9 seconds. All right, good job. Next move is squatting. Narrow with 3 pulls. Side, 3 pulls. Center, 3 pulls. Side, 3 pulls. And go. Step to the side, pulse 3 times. Come to the center. Other side. Again, your legs are powering the move. Your arms are just steadying you. Try to show you from the front. So legs are nice and close together. Step into the side. In. Side. Back and forth. 10 seconds. Woo, feel that burn. All right. Next is bicep curls. It's going to be on an angle. Arms straight. Curl up. Bicep curl. And go. The more of an angle you're on, the tougher it is. So if that's too tough, stand back a little further. You have less to pull yourself up. Keep them going. If you need to break at any time, ain't no shame. Take a break. 10 seconds. You got this. Keep pulling that body up. Working those biceps. Woo! Next one, tricep. Same thing, opposite direction. So you're leaning in, coming back. And coming back. You want to keep your body straight, like a board. So you're in like a plank position. Again, your angle of your body will determine the resistance you're putting on those triceps. Woo! Keep it going. Doing awesome. Using those core muscles also to stabilize yourself the entire time. TRX is awesome for core stability. 6 seconds. All right, guys. Interval 1 down. Way to go. All right, short break. Get a drink of water. For this next part, we're on the ground for some of it, so you might want a mat. I guess I should have mentioned that at the beginning. If your back sensitive or bottom sensitive, you might want to have a mat for underneath. I don't often use a mat, but you might want one. So mat, towel, however you'd like to work that. Good to have if you happen to have one. If you don't, it's all right too. I don't often use mine anyway, but it is a wise decision to get a mat if you are a little sensitive on your tailbone or otherwise. For this next interval, again, it's 7 exercises. We are going to have the straps low, so you might want to take this time in this break to adjust your straps. Ideally, you want the cradles of your straps to be about mid-calf. I don't know if you can see that very well, but mine's just about mid-calf for this next part. We are going to start on the ground with glute bridges. So you want to take your straps and you're going to slip your feet inside of the straps. You want to make sure that they're even. Again, it's just like a glute bridge that you do on the floor, except now your feet are going to be in the straps, causing you to use your stabilizing muscles a bit more. And you're just going to raise up, just like a glute bridge on the floor. The next one is the same thing, curling in, like so. The third one, you're going to curl in, go out, and abduct your legs. So curl in, go out, abduct. So I'm spreading out my legs. I don't know if you can see that. Turn so you can see that. So I curl in, go out, spread your legs out. Those are the first 3. Get you going. So you're pretty much in that same position for those first 3, and then we are going to stand. All right, let's continue. Here we go. Start your timer. Glute bridge. Again, my legs are straight for this one. We're not curling in just yet. Squeezing the glutes up. Again, if you're using an over-the-door thing, you might have to pull further back from the door. Same process. 10 seconds. Keep squeezing. Lift up. All right. Same thing, you're going to be up the whole time, and you're curling your legs back. Just straight back. You can have your knees together, help to stabilize yourself a bit more. And go. Curl in, hamstring curl. Keep it curling. You got this. If your feet slip at all, just take a second to readjust yourself. Ten seconds. Keep curling. Good. Take a little break. You want to pull your feet out of the straps for a second. Those legs loosen up. Do a little stretch. Again, the next one, same thing. You're curling in, and then abduct. So curl in, straighten out, abduct. Abduct. Curl in, abduct. Again, if your feet slip at all, just take a moment to readjust. You got this. Keep it going. 9 seconds. All right. Next one, you are in a standing position. Doing a split squat. So you're going to put your foot in the strap. Foot is behind you. If you need to balance, you might want a chair. And you just squat down. And this takes a lot of balance and coordination. So take it nice and slow. You don't have to do these fast. Again, you'll notice my knee is pretty much going straight down. A little different from a lunge. Again, nice and steady. You don't have to do these fast. You want to keep your balance. 10 seconds. Doing all one side. Then we'll do the other. All right, good job. Switch your legs. And I'm putting my feet in both straps at the same time. I don't know if you saw that. My foot's in there. Get yourself steady. And squat it down. And that knee's pretty much going straight to the floor. Trying to keep this one from going over my foot. Again, go nice and slow. Keep your balance. If you need a chair or a wall to hold on to, do that. 8 seconds. Here we go. All right. Be careful getting out, don't fall. I'm going to pause this for just a second. Show you the next ones. We are going to move our straps up a little bit. It kind of depends for yourself where you want it. But we are going to do some rows. Elbows in, elbows out. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to bring my straps up a little bit. And I'm almost to the top. So for the first rows, again, the more angled you are, the harder it'll be. So if you want to stand back further, that's fine. We're going to row with elbows tight into the body for the first one, and then out to the side for the second. So it alternates. You're nice and tight, and then elbows out to the side. Nice and tight, elbows out to the side. Straps adjusted, we're going to go in 6 seconds. Again, you are alternating the row. So in tight, out to the side. These are also called inverted rows because your body is inverted. Again, you can be really angled into it, or you can be further back. Whatever works for you. Really focus in on bringing those shoulder blades together in the back, giving them a nice squeeze. 10 seconds. The next one is push-ups. You might want to adjust your straps again to go lower. I'm going to show you a couple of ways you can do these. So mine are fully extended at the moment, and I'm going to use the cradle part rather than the handle in the center there, so I can get a little bit lower. And it's just like doing a push-up on the floor. This is a modified version. So you do them on your knees. You do like a wide push-up, which is kind of your standard push-up, or triceps where your elbows are in tight. So it's just as if you're pushing off the floor, except now you have to work against the movement of your straps. So again, imagine you're pushing on the floor. So you can do them on your knees, or you can do them on your toes. Either way, it's the same movement. If you really want to challenge yourself a bit further, you can alternate between your sort of standard push-up and your tricep push-up. Again, if standing up is too much for you, do them from your knees. If using the TRX is too much for you, go ahead and just do standard ones on the floor. You can do them on your toes, or you can do them on your knees. It's up to you. We're going to go in 4 seconds. I'm going to alternate my push-ups and do a kind of standard one on my toes. But you can do them on your knees. Again, imagine you're using the floor. It's the same process, except your hands are obviously holding on to the strap. Adding that extra need for stability. And keep your body in like a plank position. All your arms. Keep it going. 10 seconds. All right. Good job. Whew. Interval 2 down. When I do this with clients, I do run through all 3 intervals twice. You can do them as many times as you like, but you usually have about an hour's worth of time. This is your cool down. If you have a full hour, run through it twice. If you don't, and you just have a short amount of time, one time through, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna do the job. But yeah, do it as many times as you like. I'm only gonna video it once, but you can run through it however often or how much as you like. It's entirely up to you. Whew. All right. Take a breather. Get a drink of water. Now's a good time to do that. All right, this next interval is going to start with a single leg squat. So it's just like a squat, except now you're going to be on one leg. These are also called pistol squats. So you have your leg out, and you're just going to squat down. And you're powering the move through your legs. Your arms are just there to steady you. If having your legs straight out is too much for you, you could just bend your knee and come down the same way. Again, power through your leg. Use those glutes. And your quad, bring yourself back up. So we're going to do all one side and then the other. Second move is going to be jumping jacks. So your standard jack. If bouncing is too much for you, you can just step out. The third is going to be mountain climbers, which you can do on the floor. Activity complete. Or you can extend your straps. And you would have your straps up underneath your arms, so they come underneath. And I'm holding my elbows tight and just run it like you would as if you're on the floor, or you can just do them on the floor. Either way, that's up to you what you'd like to do. So those are the first few moves: single squats, single leg squats, jumping jacks, mountain climbers. For the first ones, I have my straps all the way up. All right, we ready? Here we go. Start the music, start the timer. Off we go. Single leg squats. Again, keep your straps tight. slack. Leg out. Use your legs to power the move. Arms are just there to steady you. If you need to break at any time, feel free to do so. Get a cramp, straighten your leg out, loosen it up, you can go. 10 seconds. All right, take it out, other side. And go. And use those legs to power the move. Arms are just there to steady you. Again, if you can't come down that far, come down as far as you can. You can go nearly to the floor. Go to the floor. Whatever you can do personally. Again, you can keep your knee bent, set it straight out. If that's too much for you, 10 seconds. Keep going. You can do it. Right. Jumping jacks. Standard or step out to the side. If that bounce is too much for you. And go. Remember to breathe. Again, if jumping's too much for you, just step out. Ten seconds. Mountain climbers. And you can do them with your straps, or you can do them on the floor. If you're doing them with your straps, they come up under your arms. Elbows tight, and run it out. Keep it going. Doing awesome. Ten seconds. Keep going. Whew. All right. Adjusting straps, pulling them up again. We're going to do a back lunge where you keep your foot floating. Just like a lunge, except your foot's up, off the floor. You can make these a little more intense by adding a little hop. If going with your foot off the floor is too much, just do your standard lunge and come up. You do a standard lunge back and hop. Or keep your foot hovering the floor. And add the hop. So you can adjust those 10 seconds. However you like. Other leg. Doing awesome. Same thing. Keep that leg hovering. Add a little hop to it. Again, powering through your legs, not using your arms, except to steady yourself. And if hopping's too much, just come up. You can do it. Keep the hop. Adds that little extra intensity. 10 seconds. You got this. Keep going. Woo, hop it up. All right, next one. Similar to mountain climbers, except you're going to stay on one leg, and we're going to alternate. So we're going to do 10 runners on one, 10 on the other. So runners just coming up, like you're a runner taking off. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Doing the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch back. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good job. Awesome job. That's all 3 intervals. 7 exercises, about 7 minutes for each interval. You want to make sure you take a minute to 2 minutes to break between your intervals, depending on how much energy you have. I usually do 1 minute. You can take longer if you need it. You can also run through all 3 intervals a few times. I usually take my clients through twice. The video is only going to show them once, but obviously you can just play it again if you want to do another round. You can even do 3 rounds if you like. Depends on what kind of time you have. Usually it's about an hour when you consider your warm up, your cool down, and then the actual intervals, 3 intervals, run through twice. Get you right around an hour. It's a good time. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you had fun. Again, if you don't have a ceiling anchor, they do make these where you can use a door jamb. You can also, it has like extension straps that you can use them on a tree. You can use them on a bar. It's all kinds of ways to use a TRX system. And it is a full body exercise. So you can use your arms, use your legs, using your core. Highly recommend TRX. It's great for travel. Any suspension system, really. I just happen to have TRX, but they make all kinds of suspension systems. So grab whichever one works for you and have an awesome day.